everybody. I have missed you guys and I am so happy to be back. And today we are going to be talking about manifesting your husband, manifesting your next boyfriend, manifesting your man. And I just want to tell you a few things that I did in 2020. I was married. I didn't even know my husband January of 2020. I didn't know him February. I didn't know him March, April, May, June, July. I had never met him. I didn't even know him, you know. I didn't meet my husband until the last day of September. And so this is something I want you to focus on is in your period of waiting, in your season of waiting, in your season of being single, do you even know what kind of wife you want to be? I knew what I longed for. I knew that I longed for someone who was a provider. I knew that I needed to match that energy and to be able to help them in their life. I knew that the things that I was working on in my life, they probably weren't going to be working on. So I kind of wasn't seeking someone who was physically fit. I was seeking someone who was working hard. I would be the physically fit one. We could get to that, if our relationship evolved to that, we could change that, And I didn't get someone who was overweight, but I also wasn't looking for someone with a six pack because I myself, although I am a slimmer woman, I don't have a six pack. So I was not looking for that. I know a lot of us, we are looking for 666, six figures, 6 feet. And yeah, I got those two things, but no, I did not get the six pack. And I was okay with that because I knew the areas, while I was getting up working out in the morning because I had that free time and I wasn't I was pursuing a career, but my career that I was pursuing was in mindset coaching. I wasn't pursuing a career in being a doctor, being a lawyer. But these are things that I did want him to be pursuing. I wanted him to be pursuing his higher education. I wanted him to have a degree. I'm going to be honest with you. I was perfecting my look and I was perfecting my mindset and I was perfecting my emotional intelligence. I was perfecting my beliefs and knowing that I get to have what I want. I was perfecting those things. So I knew he would probably be perfecting his life, so it was no coincidence when I met my husband and he was able to take us traveling all over. He was able to, already have a jet ski. So we go out on the river, during the summer. These were things that he was pursuing. I didn't expect to meet someone that was pursuing the same exact things as me, right? You got it? I didn't expect to meet someone who was going to yoga in the morning. That's not what I was interested in. I didn't expect to meet someone who was perfecting their look. I didn't. I went out recently and this guy was telling me and a friend that he gets oil-based haircuts where it takes 4 hours and they put oil in his hair. Now, I'm not saying anything is wrong with that, but that wasn't the type of person I was personally looking for. So as you're manifesting him, just know that you guys are going to be working on different things at different times. And there's still going to be alignment. Just because you're working on different things, you can meet a friend 10 years from now and your friend is working on, and in the 10 years, your friend has been working on getting a higher level degree so she can move to a state. And maybe you have been working on raising your kids. And, that allowed your husband to move you guys to a different state. So sometimes people are going to be working towards the same goal, but doing different things. And that has to be okay with you. Also, I am married to someone who already has kids, so now we have kids. And I already knew that I didn't like the treatment that I received from my stepmother. So with that being said, I knew that I wanted to, when my parents also had me, they were in survival mode. So they didn't have a lot of time and a lot of care to give to their children. and they gave resources, that's for sure. But care just wasn't, it was just one of those things that you got from your grandmother, which there was nothing wrong with that. But I knew for me, if I ever became a stepmom or ever became a mother, I knew that I wanted to be the type of mother who brought food up to the room. I wanted to be the type of mother that, you know, same thing my mom did, celebrated our birthdays in a very nice way and, did all these really fun, nice things because you had the extra time. So that's what I'm able to do now. And I feel that you have to know what type of person you want to be. What type of wife do you want to be? Look through a magazine, look through Instagram and figure out what type of wife do you want to be. I mean, because if you just want to be the mundane, like that's cool. You're probably at the wrong channel and you're probably with the wrong coach because we celebrate things over here. We celebrate things over here. We live up to, higher standards over here. And if you are wanting to manifest, you can always join the book club. That's why I'm talking so fast, because my book club starts in about 30 minutes. You can always join the book club. That'll be in the description below. And you can always reach out to me for coaching. I am here always for that. And I want you to, if you're manifesting the man, your husband, what would you be doing if you were manifesting him? Would you be taking 2 showers a day? Would you be growing a business so you can work from home when you meet him? Would you be growing a business so you can have children and work whenever you want? What would you be doing? Those are things I want you to start thinking about. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to check back in. And don't forget, I'm on IG, I'm on Instagram. But wait, those are the same 2 things. I'm on IG, I'm on TikTok, mostly always on IG, mostly always. All right, so I will see you ladies later.